Alright, episode 3, jumping back in. Did a lot of off-camera grinding. You can see I'm now wearing ant armor on my shoulder, so I got a challenge for that. I did a bunch of these challenges to get raw science. Ooh, let's actually take this one. Nope, accept that. That way we could buy a bunch of these out. You see there's a bunch of these gone, but we bought pretty much all the ones that were based, I guess, that were had to do with base building stuff. So now we have all of that. I did some scouting. Let's see here, pull up the map. I did some scouting to figure out where we're going to build our base, and as you can see, I have moved over to here. Now, previously, like I said, in the last episode when I played this game on release, we built our base up next to the pond because it was relatively safe there. There wasn't anything out there. Boy, is that not the case now. There is all kinds of places that used to be not dangerous that are very dangerous now. So let's go ahead. We're going to head over this way. Show you the new base. I did a lot of grinding off camera, just getting a bunch of resources together so that we can build a base in this episode. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, show that off, because it's probably going to be kind of boring, so I might like do a time lapse or something. These ants have multiplied like crazy since I've been playing, and they are very angry. I did a couple other things off camera, there was a scab theme that I got off of one of the punches that's over that way. And so here's our base. It's going to be up on this big rock, which is surrounded by spiders. There's spiders all throughout there, but up here is relatively safe. So you can see I've got all these resources ready to go to build the base. This is originally what I was thinking, and then, like I said, I unlocked all those other sciencey recipes, so that gave me these. So I think this is what we're going to go with here, and I'll build this all the rest of the way out. But I got my workbench set up, and I got tons of food going. These don't degrade if you leave them cooking on the spit. So as long as those are sitting there, we're good. We got food, we got tons of resources in here that we can build with. Managed actually one of these bombardier beetles. The bombardier beetle actually spawns under this rock. There's a hole, like right, yeah, you see the little canyon there? So there's a hole that goes under there. I think the ants that chased me one day killed him. So I got a bunch of parts for that. We can scan those. Ooh, there's a stink bug. What are you doing way over here? This is the thing we're going to check out in a second. It looks new, so I wanted to make sure I did that on camera because I hadn't seen it before. As well as this thing over there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. That looks like something new, so we might go check that out real quick before we get into base building. There's also a science station that's somewhere like right along here, along these fences, so we're going to go check that out. Another thing, at night, there's fireflies now. So I killed, I don't think I have, was it in here? Yeah, so I got firefly parts. I scanned those, I recorded that, so I might throw that video in real quick right here to show you what we got for scanning the firefly, because I don't remember what all I got.
Science.
Did die a whole bunch. Like I said, there is so many more places that are dangerous that didn't used to be dangerous. One of those things is right up along here between the red ant wants you gone. Okay, I don't care. I'll fight you, ants. These guys, these little garden spiders, you can't see because it's so bright right now. They now have babies that crawl around. There are a bunch of them over there, and boy, they really fucking hunt you, which I don't like because that's not how garden spiders work. Garden spiders are orb weaver spiders, so they make nests, and they sit by their nests, and they wait for stuff to get stuck in their webs. So I really wish, instead of making like orb weaver juniors, you can see one over there spitting web out right now. So that's how orb weavers are supposed to work. They make a nest, they sit and they wait. They're not supposed to chase and hunt you. It would have been really cool if instead of orb weavers for the little spider juniors, they did jumping spiders. Little tiny dudes that you see. Because the way jumping spiders work is they stalk their prey. And that would be so cool for this game if like you run into a jumping spider and instead of chasing you, just like chasing after you to kill you, he just stalks you and follows you and waits. And like as soon as your stamina bar hits 0, boom, then he attacks you. That'd be so much better than the way they do it. But I don't know what all knocked this down, but we're gonna go ahead and snag these real quick. Take them back up to our base. We have one of these little things that's not quite full. Alright, and get this little guy. Fill him up. I'm gonna open that. Alright, but real quick, let's run over here and check this thing out because I've been dying to know what it is. Looks like the stink bug is gone, so I think we're good to run over here. There's a water droplet right there. Don't know if I can reach it. Nope. Alright. We'll knock it down. Grab it. Alright, this thing. Look at this. So I put a marker here. We can get rid of this now. Well, maybe not. I don't know what this does. Anyway, this thingy. Some weird science machine. Which, initiate mixer override? Okay, so what does this do? You discovered the mixer. The NEFFEX initiate the mixer override. Oh shit, what's coming? Oh fuck, this was a mistake. Oh no, what's coming? Okay. Oh, all the ants. Alright, well we're probably gonna die here. Hey, you little one.
Where are you off to, man?
Attack my mixer. Another one. Ow, out of stamina. Oh, recharge. Saw a stink bug in that direction. Hope he doesn't come over here. God, I don't know what this thing does. Is that it? Just 3 ants? That's all I had to fight? Nope. We got more coming. Here they come. Soldier ants. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, God. Ow. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ow. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That was a mistake. Holy crap. So that's what that does, huh? Just kills. Oh, and it continues to run. Cool. We're just gonna let them break that then. Hopefully that's not something important and we can get to that later. I don't know if the bugs are just gonna despawn that were there or just run away. Oop, fell. I'll just try to run in and grab my backpack and get out. Because they will. Okay, they're despawning. Good. Get out of here. Get my stuff back. Okay. Oh, now it needs to be repaired. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll figure out what that thing does later when I have better weapons and better armor. Anyway, yeah, so one of those places that used to be safe and no longer is safe is right over here. Gotta be real careful. Is the sprinkler, which is just swarmed with gnats. So it used to be a good place to go farm gnats, but as you can see right there, there are now mosquitoes in this game. Holy crap, they kill you in like 2 hits. So, those are not good either. Mr. Weevil, I think you're gonna die. Oh, fuck, that's a spider? Holy shit, oh god, I thought that was another ant. Oh, okay. There's the apple there, which we have to have a better axe to be able to harvest for food, but that's fun. See, my hat is about broken, which is fine, because we probably need to swap up to some better armor, but that's those things. We'll go up here and grab one of these and eat that. Since we died and lost some food and water. There's probably... Is ants doing that? I think so. There's some water somewhere in here we can grab. We're gonna go check out that science station that I talked about, because I think it has the other machine that's in the other science station. I think we can turn those on there. So grab this. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll just slip over here. We'll be very careful. Actually, what I want to do, my dandelion drift is about gone. So we're going to grab a fresh one out of here. Yeah, it is gone actually. There we go. So now we have our dandelion drift back. We need to get on the other side of this and the spiders and get up next to the pond. Then we can kind of safely make our way down towards the science station, which is over by the oak tree. So what we're going to do is take the thistle plant, climb up it, and then we can kind of float over to this rock. And then from here, we can avoid that spider, hopefully. Get on around out to there where it's safe. So, where you at, spider? Alright, yeah, you go that way, spider. I'm gonna go this way. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Ooh, no, you fuck off. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, just run. God, it was not this dangerous last time I made this run. He's still chasing me? Okay, he gave up. I just need you to get... No, you don't see me. You go away. Alright. Go for it. Okay. We're good. What's that? Ooh, pedal. That's another thing we can scan. I don't have those yet. Awesome. Oh, is there science up in that? Ooh, there is. That's probably dangerous. Is that, oh yeah, there's mosquitoes, right. Where was that machine? Oh, there's pedals all over the place. Let's grab a couple of these. Watch out for spiders. There it is, I see it. Up there. Alright, that's where we're headed. So this is the other science station that I saw. And there were some goodies in it I wanted to check out. Let's see here. There's a spider on the other side of this thing. Alright. So, right here. There's an ominate log, and this thing says ominate on it. So, I'm thinking.
Ominate Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 87.12.18, 87.12.19. It's past midnight now, but the covalent space reducer prototype is complete. Otherwise known as the shrinking machine, I've dubbed it the Spacer. I should get some rest, but the kids are already asleep. Trudy's given up and gone to bed, and I'm eager to find out if all these months of work were worth it. Everything should be sound, but you never know until you flip the switch. Well, here goes nothing.
Explosions, terrible, disastrous result. That's funny. Alright, so we got some backstory out of that, I guess. But does that now let us...
Supplemental log, complete failure. Oh, why do I even try? I'll clean this mess up in the morning.
Oh, so that's the end of the tape. Alright, cool. Ominate log 2 found. Ominate's still unpowered, though, so I still don't know how to turn this thing on. Oh, there's also this over here, the mixer notes, which we now know is that crazy science machine right there. So let's see what this says. Okay. Data? There's the audio log. Products. Wendell mixer notes. Those blasted mixer devices are driving me up the ding-dang wall. Please drag them into the yard where there are no one to irritate but the local fauna. Just remember to keep the mix speed dials set where they are. The experimental override setting is far too unstable. Alright, well, that told us nothing. Places. Oh, interesting. These are all the locations you can discover, I guess. That's cool. Various... I like that they have whelp can way up here and then the other two cans way down here. That's cool. That's interesting. Oh, and the mixer we discovered. That's cool. Okay. And then there's it's like 6 different tapes. That's cool. Alright. Bunch of notes and audio logs now. Interesting, interesting. Well. Yeah, there's an analyzer here, so we're going to go ahead and analyze this while we're here. Berry chair. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm going to head on back. See if we can find a safer way to get back. We'll just go up here to the oak tree and go around the long way. But that's going to be pretty much it for exploring and stuff. Now I'm just going to start working on building the base, so I'll record that. Like I said, I don't know if I might time-lapse it. You saw in the beginning I was in photo mode, which has been extremely helpful in like exploring stuff. We can do like this. You can't go too far from your character, but it was very helpful in finding like that big rock to scout out, that big rock to put the base on and stuff. So this is we might actually come back across this, but yeah, we're gonna head on back to base, get the base built. Like I said, I wish I could leave the camera like this and then build the base and have it record that way. That'd be so much cooler. I think you just see the base be built over time. But I might just do like a time lapse of it from my perspective. I don't know. I might just take some key shots with the photo camera as I play. I don't know. That's gonna be it. Like I said, we'll see you back at the base when I start building it. So while I was gathering resources, I happened to come back, and this stink bug had gotten up underneath where the bombardier beetles were, and they started fighting. So I decided that we just wait it out, see which one wins, and get some free resources out of the beetle. So there you go. You see the stink bug lost. So I'm gonna try and sneak in there real quick and grab those stink bug parts, and then we just get some free stink bug parts to scan. So while building, I discovered peeping insects. So here's some footage of me doing that. Then there's this. While out trying to get more resources, I accidentally attracted this mosquito. So now you can see just how bad they are. Ooh, so you can see there, even while blocking, it took a third of my health. So you can see how easily, if you weren't blocking, that would be 2 hits and you're dead. Those things are no joke. Luckily this can was here. We could go hide in it. He flew off. And peeping some more insects. Lastly, while hunting ants, I got a new mutation. So there we go. Base is built, and now we have a place to call home. See you in the next episode.
All it's supposed to feel.